Hello and welcome to another episode of me playing Minecraft Survival. So in today's episode I would like to finally build the concrete converter so I can connect it to this thing over here, the TNT blast chamber. But I would also like to start on a mob farm, which we located creeper. Lots of creepers. Well, over there, like just behind that small hill. For now, I want to first go to the Sleesal and fetch some bone meal, because we got some for free from her. I think it's her. If it's not, I say they. Now I'm really confused, but I think it's her. So let's head out to her place. That's Lisa. Let's see. Was it here? And yeah, she mentioned something about an iron farm. Or not iron farm, just because it said iron farm there. She mentioned about skeleton farm, so I don't know if that's the skeleton farm that's in another direction. Who's here? No one knows. And yeah, Palmer's place is. This is just like. I've been here, or when I saw this, I was like, damn, this shit is so funny. You just had to do it. You had to upset the Might Horse Army. I guess it would say the Mighty Horse Army. The horse you killed came back from the dead to teach you a lesson. And that lesson is to stop upsetting the woman. I think I pronounced that correctly. Or she will cry. So stop with your foul murders. Get it? It's foul instead of foul. Because horses, you know. Please don't stop loving me. Please, please. Just love me forever instead. I didn't saw that side last time. And lots of hearts. Well, we weren't supposed to go this way, but I just got to show this place. So first time I was here, I was like, damn, there's a lot of signs here. And I think the first sign was this one. Yeah. Epic Beacon of Doom. And oh, it's actually a beacon. Huh. I don't know why I thought this was glass panes. I know why I thought that. Because someone said the beacon didn't work, so I probably just saw the glass panes that were purple. So yeah, that's why I was so dumbfounded. So epic window of doom. Oh, there's like lots of doom here. Epic window of doom. We have more epic window of doom. More epic window of doom. Let's see what the cat is. Epic pussy of doom. More epic window of doom. Epic grass block of doom. Epic stone of doom. Epic enchantments of doom. And also saddles of doom. We have epic sand of doom. More 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 epic sand of doom. Epic window of doom. Yeah, and this just goes on around here. It's like crazy. Yeah, it's... I was totally speechless. Epic green bed of doom. What's this? Epic dirt shulker of doom. I was speechless when I came here the first time. And oh, it's already dark. Huh. I just slept. So let's head back to the Sleesel, and this is quite a long intro. So while I'm talking, I was thinking about some, like, one of my favorite games, but now we're here. So I remember first time I played Minecraft, it was, I don't know what year it was, but I know it was pre-Elytra, and I think just Power Rails came out. I played about 2 weeks on a server with some friends, but the friends stopped playing, so I stopped playing as well. I think I only kept at it for 2 weeks. And what I liked, you have seen my base at the moment, like my small house. That was basically what I had built during the 2 whole weeks as well. What I did, I connected cities with a train track and just dug out a lot of things instead of mining. There's a... I don't want to touch that, so let's see if my base and other farms. Is there... Ah, skeleton farm. Nice. So it's this way. Wonder why there's string here. Oh, it's for the vines, so they don't grow. It's nothing here. Yeah, my Minecraft is probably one of my most played, or games that I played most hours, and so is Factorio. I don't know if you played it, but since this is a DocM server and people are a bit technical here, I think, I'm not sure, they might know Factorio. So this is the skeleton farm. Do I press this button? I guess I do. And then I go in. So here's the skeleton farm. Oh shit, that's some bone blocks. Can you convert these back to... Can convert them to bone meal. Ah, I see. I didn't know that. I only thought you could... I knew you couldn't... Or I think I remember that you couldn't convert bones to... or bone blocks back to bone. But I didn't know you could convert them to bone meal. It's quite a lot of bone, actually. I'm always hesitant to take stuff from people, even though they have said that I can take things. That should be quite a lot for now, at least, and then I'll have my own farm. Even though I mostly want the concrete. So is this the way out again? I think so. Yep. But yeah, Factorio is a great game. At least for programmers, it's super awesome. I don't really know what more to say, but you build your own factory and that's quite cool. Another game I really like, which I haven't played for a long time now, is Crisis, oddly enough. But what I like about that game is I always get in the zone when I play that game. And it's like total relaxation to me. It's not that great of a game, really. It's just some... Which way is it? It's that way, right? No, it's on the opposite side. It's just that I get into the zone and I relax. Everything just flows. So that's really what I like about the game. We had like a perfect combination of sort. Crisis, I played Crisis 2, but it was not... That felt more like just another shooter. Crisis 1 felt like they just nailed it, for me at least. Everything was just right. I remember first time I played it, I played it on normal first, and I think it took 2 days to complete. Not 2 full days, but 2 days to complete. And then like the third day I hadn't gotten enough. So I decided to play on the hardest difficulty. I think it's Delta, I'm not sure. So I played that, like, I completed the entire game again during 1 day. And then, because it was 3 AM and I was in school, studying in college, so I just said, no, I'm not going to bed now. Let's see if I play it on easy, how fast I can complete it. And I think it took 4 hours to complete it on easy, so I had completed it around 7 AM. I think I went to school at 8 then, which wouldn't say I don't think I remembered much of that class, but damn, it was fun to play the game just during the whole day. And I played it a few times after that, and it's still really a good game. Do you have any, like, those games they are just like perfect for you? I would say Minecraft is almost that for me. Minecraft for me is really boring if I play single player. There's like, I need a community, or I need to play with at least one other friend. Otherwise it gets boring. And this was quite a long ramble on games. So let's start on the actual concrete converter. I went into Ilmango's I downloaded the world file for Ilmango's concrete converter and improved it a little bit to my taste to accept shulker boxes instead of having to remove all the concrete from the shulker boxes into regular chests. So I like that, and I also checked how to connect the converter to the TNT blast chamber. But it's getting a bit late, not just in Minecraft, but for me as well. So I feel like my head isn't really the sharpest now. So I don't think I'll be starting with the concrete converter. I'll actually be starting to dig in the area for the mob farm, because that's at least a lot easier for my head. Just digging doesn't require very much thought. It's basically just dig. And if I dig too much, it's not really no downside to that. So let me set up a beacon over there and start digging. I'm here underground, and I've completed the beacon. Nice. Haste and haste 2. Oh yeah, we need haste 2. Done. Awesome. So let me get some glass so no one accidentally stumbles in there. Do I want to have it in a specific color? Maybe green. I don't have any green color. I'm not really sure where I want it, and I just noticed that if I build it over here, there's no beacon. Although I only need to mine to 60. Maybe I need to move the beacon, which is a little bit sad. But let me first see where I want to place the mob farm. Because I don't want it to go out to the river, so maybe here. Maybe I'll just plot it down and see if I want it here. I can always move it. Hello. So I don't like that it cuts into the trees. Even though I can terraform it, but no, it's a bit too far out, I would say. I would like it to be more over here. And I plotted a new area. This looks a lot better. This was more what I had intended the first time. Yeah, so let's go with that and mine down to Y60. One thing that's really good about digging to level 60 is that I'm getting tons and tons of both grass and dirt. And when I played on my other server, or my own server, it's well, dirt and grass is something that I always, like, almost always was out of. So this is a great start to build on, or great start on this server, because now I have lots and lots of dirt. Maybe not lots and lots, but at least some. Like 2 shulker boxes or more. That should be enough for a while. I have a bit left, but my 2 shulker boxes, which these are the only ones I have left that I don't use to anything else, are full. So I don't really want to mine out more at the moment. And I'm not sure if... I don't know who has the shulker box store. But I don't know if they have added some more shulker boxes. Let me see. So I'm flying to the shopping district. I was thinking that maybe next episode I want to do end raid, so that I can get some more shulker boxes, because I don't want to buy up all the servers' shulker boxes so no one else can buy them if they need one. I've already bought, well, I think maybe 27 shulker boxes, so I wonder what that one is over there. But yeah, so let's see if there are any shulker, if they have restocked over here. they haven't. Let's take out some diamonds and head over to Puffster's. Nope. Puffster's shop over here. Shulker boxes, 3 diamonds. So let's buy some from Puffster. 1, 2, 3, or let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 3 is 27. So 26, 27. That should leave enough for other people, I think, to buy some. I want to put back my diamonds before I head back. And I also need to get, maybe I shouldn't stand here. Get some more rockets. I've now dug out this area, so now in a future episode I can start building, or in a future episode. I wanted to do this in this episode, but I've already talked quite a lot, so maybe I'll start building that in the other episode. I'll see. Hello, it's another day. I've actually done this, not intro, but once before, but I had the wrong resolution on Minecraft, so it didn't look so good. So I'm doing this again. So in the meantime, I created this smart piston system, which brings all the blocks forward. This one isn't connected. This is where the concrete converter will be. So if we test the system so that the concrete converter would push this line, and once a block comes here, you can see that every block just gets pushed forward. So I'm not sure. I know I want to have the concrete converter here, but I don't know where I want to have the future farms, or like the cobblestone generator, and in the long distant future my 2 tree farms. I need one for regular trees and one for dark oak trees. But yeah, I'd probably most build those just because it's fun, not because I need them. We have one tree farm, a community tree farm that works great, and of course it doesn't handle dark oak, but I think it handles most of everything else. The concrete converter is done. I think it works. I can't test it right now because, for one, I need more shulker boxes, and I also need a bit more concrete to be able to test it. So if you just want to convert, like, say 100 concrete, this contraption isn't worth it. Basically, for this to work efficiently, you have to have at least 2 shulker boxes of concrete you want to convert. So what you do is you place the shulker boxes on this side and on this side. Preferably you space them out evenly. So one here, and if you break these shulker boxes when the contraption isn't on, they don't get picked up because the the hoppers are locked when the machine is turned off, so that you can easily pick up your shulker boxes again when you're ready. So when the machine is on, those hoppers will connect to a bunch of droppers here. Then if I turn this on, there is a clock over here. This is quite loud for me, at least. And then you just put... Now I don't have anything, but basically you... Let's see. Here. So you put things over here. Just stand here and that should work. And behind this block is water. So when you push the concrete powder past to this block, it will get converted to just regular concrete. And I think that will be enough for this episode. It might be a bit short, but yeah, the concrete converter is done, and the last episode was quite long, so let's see if I can fly off here. Woo! So, if you liked this episode, please click the like button, and if you're new, consider to subscribe, and I better get out of this view before I kill myself. Bye, see you next time.